Slightly charred and blistered, these asparagus taste extremely flavorful. Welcome back, guys. We are doing a slightly different kind of video today. Don't worry, we're still doing a recipe video at the end, but first I want to talk about asparagus. Why asparagus as a vegetable should be paid more attention to. So why are we talking about asparagus today? It's not only delicious, it's extremely healthy, high in diuretic properties, and when you prepare it with your dinner, it goes extremely well as a side dish. This beautiful fern-like vegetable crop is from the lily family, the same family to which chive, onions, leek and garlic belong. Asparagus dates back to 2000 years with a Eurasian origin, with its cultivation that spread throughout Europe and then later to North America. Now let's talk about the types of asparagus. There are three types of asparagus: green, purple and white. And how are they different from each other? White ones are essentially like the green ones, but they are grown without exposure to sunlight. Green and purple are more or less the same. So what is the best time to eat asparagus? You can find these at your local grocery store year-round. But the best time to eat asparagus is in spring. Crops are harvested from late February to June, with April being the prime month and high season for asparagus. Now let's talk about how to store asparagus. First thing to remember is do not clean your asparagus until you are ready to cook them. As soon as you get home from the grocer, wrap the asparagus in a damp towel and place them in a plastic bag in the crisper drawer of the refrigerator. This way you will prolong the freshness of the produce. You can also store it in an upright container like a jar while soaking the lower stalks in water up to 1 inch. You can place the container uncovered in the upper shelves of the fridge. Now let's talk about snapping, peeling and trimming asparagus. The large and the thick ones do not cook properly and quickly, and that is why we need to peel the lower stalks. It is easy and simple. Some people prefer to cut and throw away instead of peeling, but that's not very sustainable in my opinion. You can also snap the asparagus by feeling the ends with your hand and deciding which part to discard. It might not be the same for each stalk. And of course, there is the chopping technique. You can give the asparagus a bias or diagonal cut. This looks pretty and this cut is ideal for stir fries. Alright, now that we know all about asparagus, let's quickly make a stir fry that will be ready in minutes. Slightly charred and blistered, these asparagus taste extremely flavorful. Quick and easy to prepare, this dish is surely the star of your dinner table. The recipe calls for very minimal ingredients and in just few minutes you can prepare this dish. Just make sure to serve it while it's still hot. Step 1 calls for prepping the asparagus. Step 2, finely chop your garlic. And that's it, guys. Let's start cooking. Use a saute pan or a wok or frying pan. Add some olive oil, then add some garlic and add the asparagus stalks. We are going to cook them on high heat and create an amazing charred flavor. Then add salt and pepper and stir for 1 more minute. This is it, guys. This is so easy. Even if you have something boring for dinner, these quick and easy charred asparagus will definitely lift the mood of your dinner table. Check out my Italian-inspired asparagus recipe if you guys are looking to cook something a little more fancy for a special dinner or a dinner date. I hope you guys enjoyed this Asparagus 101. If you guys are going to try for the first time, I would love to hear your experience and leave a comment below if you guys are already an asparagus fan. I would love to hear from you guys again. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy cooking!